Hello everyone, thank you for always watching my Posca art channel. My name is Yu and I'm a Posca artist. I post videos on SNS using papers, Posca markers, and a smartphone. In this video, I will introduce myself and answer some of your questions such as, why are you providing Posca art on YouTube? Is it your hobby? I want to try too. How much do you earn from Posca art? As I often receive these questions, I take this opportunity to answer them once and for all. So please enjoy. Now, the most often asked question is about how much a Posca artist earns. So, let's begin from here. The answer might surprise you, but a month who would say, drawing is my passion, please keep watching this video. By the way, the following people should watch the whole video. Those who love to draw, those who love to do coloring, those who would say when shown a drawing of low quality, I can't draw a detailed picture, but I'm confident I can color. Anyone who comes under any of these categories should watch the whole video. If you love to draw, you could start to paint with Posca just like I did, and it's possible that a few months later, you are earning enough to make a living with it. Also, you may be too lazy to go to the office every day and prefer to work from home. I want to eliminate the negative images of work is something I don't like or work is something I have to put up with, and I hope to live with the ideas that work is fun and work is vocation. If I could work at home drawing pictures and make money, I would be over the moon. It should be too good to be true. This video is of high value for those people. So if you're one of them, please watch the whole video. I will not talk about what you hear a lot, so stay tuned. Now, let me start by introducing myself. Since I was in elementary school, I love to draw pictures. Even during class, I was scribbling on my notebook instead of listening to the lessons. Of course, I'm aware that this is not to be something to boast about, but my urge to draw always won over. As a child, I aspired to grow up to be a cartoonist and to become successful by coming up with funny and hilarious comics. However, as I grew up, I lost my childhood dream and ended up being a cog in the corporate machine. However, since I really liked drawing, I could not give up chasing the dream and started uploading my drawings on SNS. The first 1 year did not yield any results, and I was at the point of giving up on making a living by drawing pictures. Then, before totally giving up, I changed to the current style of videos. That's when I started to see the number of views increasing together with the revenues. Sometimes, I saw the number of views exceeding 10 million views. And now, my monthly income is exceeding 2 million yen, and I came to enjoy liberal way of living. Now, let's get on the main subject of what you're most interested in knowing, which is how I make money through Posca art activities. Posca art is a work of drawing pictures and uploading them on SNS. It's very interesting. You draw popular pictures such as Pokemon, Disney characters, digital circus on a piece of paper with Posca pens, then upload it on SNS and earn money. These are the pictures I've drawn. Don't you think they're cute? In my case, although I love to draw pictures, I'm not necessarily good at it. When I draw these pictures, I use a copying application such as DaVinci Eye. What is required is the skill of strictly following the lines and the coloring skill. Even if you could draw high quality pictures, it doesn't guarantee that the number of views will grow. Now please watch this video. What do you think? The number of views does not necessarily increase even if you paint like a real artist. What is important is to know that what kind of videos trend to attract viewers. Now, as you may be wondering, how can I make money by drawing pictures with Posca? Let me explain the scheme of how you could draw income. Once you know how this works, you'll be able to make money with your favorite pastime of drawing pictures. On top of that, as you can work from home, it would be an ideal lifestyle for someone who loves to draw. Now, I will explain a secret strategy to make a living with Posca art. There are two ways to make money from Posca art. The first one is advertising revenue. When you put up a video on YouTube, you will receive advertising revenue from YouTube according to the number of views. This is the first revenue. You might have an image of YouTuber being rich. One of the reasons for that is this advertising revenue. Although advertising revenues may vary depending on posting genres, profits go up along with the number of views. On top of that, as Posca art does not require any language skills, you can target all the people around the world, that is 100 million people. With the target so big, it would be easy to increase the number of views. The viewers of my YouTube channel include Americans, Brazilians, Indonesians, Vietnamese, Mexicans, Japanese, Indians, Philippines, Malaysians, Turks, As you have viewers from all over the world, it's possible to have an incredible number, more than 10 million views. Another benefit is that you could work without showing your face. Therefore, anyone who loves to draw pictures can enjoy, and there's a chance for everyone. Now, the second way to make money is my biggest income source. If you will try postcard art and wish to make money doing what you like, please don't miss it. The income comes from content sales. This is not from advertising revenue from YouTube, but from the audience. That is to earn by selling contents to followers. It may sound a bit complicated, so I will explain with an example. An Instagrammer from England uploads a video of himself drawing with a paintbrush. He draws popular characters of the world and attracts followers from all over the world. Now, he has more than 1.6 million followers and earns money by selling products to his followers. What do you think he's selling? The answer is a paintbrush. This influencer films the process of painting with a brush and uploads it on SNS. Then, he's making a profit by selling paintbrushes of his own brand, those who are inspired and wish to paint like him. Isn't it interesting? You might think, then I could sell Posca, but that's not how it works. We are selling online contents to our followers in place of paintbrushes. I was once selling an online content that explained how to get AdSense advertising revenue with Posca art. That was quite successful, and I ended up making a huge profit. And now I teach not only how to make money from AdSense advertising, but also how to increase revenues from content sales. Therefore, you're lucky to get to watch this video at this moment. You could practice Posca art, then teach the method to many people and become a ray of hope for those who love drawing. Some people are worried and ask me, if there are so many people engaging in Posca art, wouldn't it be more and more difficult to make a profit? But you don't have to worry, because the whole world is our market. As the market is very big, you don't need to worry about the shrinking demand as a result of the increase of participants. I'm making 2 million yen a month with Posca art using the following two methods. And what I would like to tell you most is I could come up with a scheme to make money just by drawing pictures at home. Now, I can make a living doing what I like. I don't have to be in an office and in suffocating situations with annoying bosses. I am now living a life without any stress thanks to all the viewers of my YouTube channel. Therefore, to those who wish to challenge Posca art business, I will make available the online teaching material Posca Art Playbook that explains everything about my business secret. This is a perfect online material for those who wish to know about Posca artists in details, work doing a favorite thing, and enjoy a stress-free lifestyle. Know about ways to make money while at home. This material was originally sold at 100,000 yen. However, hoping that many people get the chance to give it a try, I decided to offer it at a price equivalent to one visit to a movie theater. I didn't prepare this online course to make a boast of my success. I prepared for those who love to draw pictures like me, to enable them to make a living doing what they like with passion. This is designed for complete beginners of Posca art business and explains the following points in details: tools and materials necessary for Posca art, how to film a Posca art video that keeps viewers hooked, a plot to increase income using SNS such as YouTube. I'm certain that once you have it in your hands, you will realize that it has more value and is worth the price and will be completely satisfied. Therefore, please obtain Posca Art Playbook for my first and last online course from the description box and go on to enjoy Posca art business. You can move to the buyer's page by clicking this link in the description box found in the lower part of this video. Once moved there, you can proceed to purchase. A few seconds later, the online materials that I made with all my heart and mind and strength will be forwarded to your mail address. Hope you'll be interested in receiving the secrets. See you again.